Hey guys, welcome back to Max Daddy's videos. Today it is Kent State taking on Pittsburgh. They demolished us last season. It was absolutely atrocious. And we started off 1-0, we went to 1-1, and that's kind of when the season started to go down bad, was when we played Pittsburgh. So we're taking them on again now. Let's just get into it. Hopefully we can get a win. They are 10 overall better than us. I think, last year we also made the mistake of changing our jerseys and trying to wear fancy ones, and we played horribly in those. Our baby blue jerseys, which are kind of cool, but we cannot win in them. We're in Acrisure Stadium as well, home of the Panthers, as well as the Steelers, but it's going to be a hard challenge. I mean, this team is very good. They're in the ACC, the Atlantic Coast Conference, I believe it's called. And we are a measly team that beat Colorado in their bowl game. But other than that, we really did nothing. So, it's Kent State and Pittsburgh. Not too far away from them. In Ohio, they are not in Ohio. They are in Pennsylvania, just across the border. But we are going to kick it off to them to start this game. It is not raining, unlike our last game, which I like. That one will find its way into the end zone. Kennesaw State winning. That's good to see. I found that I'm now a Kennesaw State fan after doing their series. I was quite happy last season when they beat undefeated Liberty. That was pretty cool. Not because they beat undefeated Liberty, but just because it was cool that they were able to do that. Oh, good blocking. Oh, if we could get the fumble, that would have been crazy. But, I mean, here we go. What is that? What was that? I don't know what that was. Third down. We know what they like to do, and I think that's run. I don't really know what their identity is. Good hit. Just got to keep doing that. I mean, this is kind of what happened. The funny thing is that this is essentially what happened in the FCS Midwest game, was we just let them get big plays, but then we didn't let them score. Was the main thing in the FCS game was let them get plays. We let them run it on us. We let them do lots of things on us. The one thing we didn't let them do was score. We would always find a way, whether it was on a sack, TFL. That's going to be a TFL. Jalen Dotson, good play. Here we go. It's 3rd and 7. This would be very nice to get the stop. No, we will not. Oh. We will not get the stop. And this is going to be a hard challenge. I mean, we came into this game knowing that it was going to be a challenge. But, oh my goodness, that was almost intercepted. He threw it really short to, I believe, Desmond Reed it was, and it was in his hand, our guy's hand. He has thrown some sketchy passes. I think that we can win this game. If he keeps playing like this, it seems almost like he's lost trust in his players, because he is letting them go. Nice. Okay, time for a field goal for Pitt. And here they go. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But it's only by 3. They're only up by 3. I mean, that is almost best case scenario for our team. Only holding to only 3 points is amazing. I mean, that's just like awesome. So now we are coming out onto the field, and we have to go and get points of our own. Otherwise, there's really no point in holding them to 3 points, because they're just going to do everything. So to settle into this game, we got ourselves a running back named Taylor who can run the ball pretty well, honestly. Let's set the tone here, shall we? Time for a little pitch or a fumble, and it will not go out of bounds, and we pick it up for a 3rd and 18. That play right there could ruin this entire season for us. That's kind of crazy to think about. Okay, he's going to get the block. It's only going to be a 4th and 11, though. I think we're just going to have to punt this ball away. That one play, speed option, he couldn't get to the ball. Okay, that's actually not bad. Good tackle. Okay, so they're actually, he kind of dragged him back quite a bit with that weird tackle animation. I don't know where the person is. Eli Holstein throws it. Stops for a 2nd and 1. So not bad, honestly. If we can hold him to another field goal, that would be crazy. Just that, from that right there, it looks like a pass. 1st down. We may go down a lot here, but just remember that we get the ball at halftime. So anything is possible when you get the ball at halftime. What in the world? What in the world was that play? We could not bring him down. And so now we're down 10-0 to Pitt. So, but still, we can get stops on Pittsburgh. We know that. We can at least hold them to 3 points. We know that we can score on Pittsburgh because the only reason we didn't was one bad play that went horribly wrong. So I'm pretty sure that we could beat this team if we play really well. I mean, like, there you go. 6 yards passing, -4 rushing, but we just had an absolutely horrible play that went absolutely wrong. Nothing went right on that play. It would have been great if it had worked. Oh no, that's an interception. Okay, I'm actually fine with it. That's not an interception, so I'll take it. Thought it was going to be. Can Jefferson get open here? That's an interesting question. No, he can't. Krishan McCray can get us into a 3rd and 6. With the stadium rocking. Very loud stadium here. Almost intercepted. So now it's 4th down. And the question is, do you go for it on 4th down here? And I say yes. I think you have to go for it on 4th down here to set the tone and say that you're going to battle through this game. Because I think you can get the 1st down if you try hard enough. And I think we go hurry up here. And then we close it so we can run the exact same play. Because that play worked really well. Okay, that is the... They did not get that. What in the world? Okay, well, they have the ball now. And that's so bad. There was no way that they had that ball. Ever. They never had that ball. Nice, they lose 2 yards. Ha ha ha. So annoying. Fumble. Some people may blame that on J.D. Sherrod, but I don't think it's his fault. I don't think that is Sherrod's fault. I think that that's just not only the offensive line, but really everyone. It's time for the 2-minute warning here. And we're down by 10, so it's not looking the best. Yes, that's a sack. Okay, 4th down. We forced them to a 4th down. We're going to call a timeout. And they will be forced to kick a field goal. If Sisak can get through here and get a block, that would be amazing. He will not. He's missed! He missed the field goal! Oh my goodness. Doinks it off the crossbar. And now if we score here, we are in a great position. Hold them to 0 points for the first time all game. And now, with the stadium rocking, Sherrod iced. Oh no, this game is going horribly. J.D. Sherrod is iced, which means that he just cannot make the right plays. He can't throw the ball like he can normally. Except for there, that's a really good play. Now, I don't know how I feel about this, because the last time we did this, they kind of got a sack for a fumble. That is absolutely DPI. I guess if I threw it a little bit earlier, it may have been. It probably should have been called DPI, but if we could score a touchdown here, that would be awesome. That's absolutely beautiful. Just run. Yeah, get out of bounds. I'm fine with that. We have figured out what we can do against this team. What is happening? And that's going to be a fumble 6. And I don't know what happened to JD Sherrod over the offseason. He is absolutely selling us in this game. Like, what happened, JD Sherrod? It's now 17-0 because we fumbled twice. It's like, come on, Sherrod. You don't have to fumble every time that someone touches you. So it's going to be on the 19. That entire drive is wasted. Like, there's no reason. Oh, it's so annoying. Sherrod's got to be better than that. That is definitely Sherrod's fault. He already has 100 yards. He's fumbled twice. We could have been in a great spot here. Nice, breaks the tackle, Douglas. I don't know about running it there. Might not have been the best decision. Yeah, let's go PA slide here. Don't really like all the crossing routes. Those take a while to develop. And JD Sherrod does not really have time in the pocket. What a catch, and hold on. Love to see this McCray route work. Oh, yes, it will. Broken up. Okay, that's fine. It actually worked, even though it didn't really work. That doesn't make any sense. If we can split the safeties, this is going to be open in the middle. Oh, it will be. Oh, something will be. Pressure came, and he could not make the play. So now it's going to have to be Hazim or someone. Yes, it will have to be Hazim, essentially. Or not. 4th down. We have to go for it. I'm not punting it down 17. That's weird. And unnecessary. I mean, it's probably necessary, actually. Catch it. Beautiful. I'm going to call a second timeout here. Absolutely perfect. Dialed it up exactly how we need to. The only thing we need now is to not throw an interception, A, and not get sacked and fumble the ball, B, because we have done that a lot today. 2 forced fumbles, and actually 3, no way, there were 3 fumbles in this game. No, I should not have done, oh, okay, I actually kind of like this more. Because we're going to take a lot of time off the clock. That's a touchdown. We drive and we score. And it's not really necessary, but I think that if we go for 2, it'll really show them how much we're in this game. That's a 2-point conversion. It's 8-17. We got the ball at halftime too, so it could be 16-17 if we can go and score another touchdown 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, we're right back in this game. Looks like it wasn't all. He's fumbled. Pick it up. Go. Oh my goodness. This game has absolutely flipped in about 5 seconds. In about 5 seconds, we've gone from having 0 chance. Okay, now we kick the field goal because there's a second on the clock. And that's perfect. And we go to 11-17 instead of it being a very big deficit, 8-17. It's now 11-17. It's only a 6-point game. We can take the lead with a touchdown. And that's that right there. 155 passing yards to 59. We were dominating this entire game, except for those 2 fumbles by JD Sherrod. If he did not fumble, that was just a crazy play. I don't think he should have scored them, personally, but who am I to say that? But then we were playing amazingly, and then there were those 2 fumbles. Like that one right there, I believe, came around. Oh no, that was the dime up the middle. We got the ball here though, and if we can score, then we will be up. We'll have a lead in a game against Pittsburgh, something that we've never experienced before. Etheridge, that fumble for a 3 points may be the most important play of the game once it's all said and done. Caught it for 4. I'll take it. Okay. There was a speed option, but the last time we did it, it failed, so I'll take it. Oh, I did a horrible read. Now they're going to get points, and the entire premise of that is wasted. Yeah, the entire premise of that drive is wasted now, and we got to get a stop. And we'll get 1 there. Oh, that's so annoying. The one time that we get the ball without having to get a stop, we throw an interception. So it's going to be a 3rd and inches here. I think that they are going to pass it, honestly. Oh, call. Get out of here, 4th and inches. Let him cook. If we can block this, that would be awesome. They've already missed a field goal today. Can they miss another one? No, they can't from that close, that's for sure. 20. It's now a 9-point game. So it's still not bad. It's still not good. I mean, we're going to be down by 1 anyway. So now we're on the 4th. Oh my goodness, we're so far back here. Still quite a bit of time. I have all 3 timeouts. Not going to use any of those. Just throw it away. There's no one. 2nd and 10. Douglas, maybe the play. Got really open on a screen earlier. Not intercepted, but incomplete, that's for sure. Double corner switch may be the option here. Etheridge or Kimbra. Kimbra, make the play. Absolute dime. How did he make that throw? He was getting sacked, falling backwards, and manages to throw it just in the right spot and complete it for a big play when we needed one to keep us in the running for 2-0. Okay, we finally pick up a fumble. I don't know how he fumbled there. He should not have fumbled there. I'll tell you that much. But now we've got a 3rd down, 16 yards, throws him to the ground. And now we have to get a 16-yard 4th down or we lose the game. If these safeties split, I don't think that they will. Hey, he's going to have to make the play. He doesn't make the play. We did everything we could, and I don't know if we're going to win this game just because of that. I don't think we're going to win because, well, I mean, if we hold them to 3, it's still technically not over. We're going to have not very much time, but we've done crazier things. Big hit, I mean, that's a 1st down. So, I mean, we have not gotten a turnover on this team all game. That's one of the most important things that you have to do, is get turnovers, and we haven't really done that. So, if we can get them and hold them to a 4th down field goal, then it would be, I think it would be, I'm not sure, but it would B, I think it'll be fine. We just have to get some stops. Oh, I totally called that. No, that's so bad. Oh, we gave the touchdown. So now they're going to try to get 2 points to make it a 14-point game, I think. Or no, it's already that. Worse than that. I think it's there's no way it's a 27-point game. I think it's a 17-point game. Yeah, that's a 17-point game. So that's 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Yeah, so it's barely out of reach for a come on, we gotta snap this before the 2 minutes before the 4th. Snap it, JD. Thank you. Okay, so we're kind of driving here to start because we know we need to drive. Like, we don't have an option. It is driving time. We might have to get 2 stops though, which I don't know is going to be possible. We should not be losing this game. I'll say that much. We have absolutely outperformed Pitt in every single possible way. They have not led in any of the categories the entire game. Except for maybe at the start in the first few when we fumbled 3 times. Okay, so we are actually, this is amazing. We are doing crazy here. Okay, that's a good play. Touchdown, and we're going to have to go for 2. And so now we're going to try to get the 2-point conversion. How did that, what? I need to see that again as soon as I can. So let me tell you. So he threw it. He batted it into our hand and we caught it. That is actually crazy. Because I was throwing it to the guy at the back. I was throwing it not to this guy. I was throwing it to this guy. But it batted into this guy's hand and he caught it for the 2-point conversion. Absolutely unplanned, but I'll take it. And that was what we needed the entire game. It's going to be a pinpoint coffin corner, as they say, whatever. 19-28. So it's now an 11-point game. No, it has to be less. I think it's 9-point game. We're going to come out here, and we're going to come out here. Okay, so we know that they're going to do that. They will not call another play, so I don't know if it's going to be possible. Good hit, 3rd and 6. It's a big clock drain. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Going to have to get a stop. Defense wins championships. Defense wins championships. And we know that for a fact because we get a massive stop. And he's going to have to get this and get out of bounds. Or at least get down. Oh my goodness. It is time for a legacy drive for J.D. Sherrod. He's already had one. And he scored a touchdown. That is not a fumble. Okay, I don't know who said that was a fumble. That was not a fumble. That was a crazy play. Apparently he fumbled there, and the clock is running. I did not realize that the clock is running. That's so bad. Oh no, I threw a bullet and he was not ready. So we're going to need something here. It's going to be close, no matter what. Oh, what are they doing? They are just not guarding us at all. Come on, get to the line fast. Sherrod's going to have to snap this the moment he steps up there. Stop calling audibles. Oh, I called another... Oh, the game's over. I accidentally called another timeout. We're going to have to go onside kick and hope we get it. Third down. Absolutely wide open. Touchdown. Okay. It is now. Thank you. Show me. It's a 3-point game. I'm going to go for a 2-point conversion. If we don't get it, it will be a 3-point game. It doesn't matter either way. He's dropped it. Okay, so now we can't kick it off with a timeout. We have to go onside kick here. So actually, 1 second. I will be right back. And I'm going to see if there's a strategy to get onside kicks in this game. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I looked up strategies to get onside kick, and I think that this is going to be the best option. It's just this. You just have to hope, and that's going to be their ball, because it didn't get 10 yards. So we're probably going to lose 6, 7, 8. We're going to need something. Illegal touching. Yeah, they're just going to kneel it out here. This game is over. So sad. We did our best, and we're going to lose to Pitt. I mean, this was so much closer. We did everything we possibly could to win. It was so much closer than it was the year before, and I think that's probably all J.D. Sherrod. It's just those 2 fumbles, really, that ruined it for us. If we did not get those 2 fumbles, I think that we win this game. That touchdown right there really was bad, and then that one as well. If they hadn't gotten a touchdown, that actually would have won the game, that one right there. But we lose to Pitt. It's sad. I mean, we go 1-1. The good news is that doesn't affect our conference at all. But we go 1-1, just like last year. So it's kind of shaping up to be just like last year this season. Hopefully, we can turn it around next game when we take on, I actually don't know. We take on South Alabama. They're actually undefeated, which is crazy. It's not a conference game. They are not in our conference, and we're going to go to their stadium, and they're better than us. So it's going to be a very hard game to try to win, but we've been able to win hard games earlier. So how are we looking in the standings now? Let's see. Mountain West. We are still sitting at the exact same spot we were. We still play all the teams above us, I believe. We may play. I think we play Fresno State. They are ranked, actually. Boise State lost, and Air Force lost their only game. So, if we can win our first conference game is actually, I believe, week 7. And then it's all conference games from then on. So I think we play every non-conference game, 1 through 5. Well, not every non-conference game is 1 through 5, so we won the first one, lost the second one. Now we take on South Alabama, we got Middle Tennessee, then we got Akron before we go and take on Air Force. So we're sitting at 1-1, we're 6th in the Mountain West. Our chances to make the conference championship really all have not started at all yet. The chances for us to make it have not begun, even in the slightest. That is going to be all later on. Let's see here. Look at all this stuff. Go to school. Nice. Nice. So, oh no. So we have quite a few people with risk of transfer because of the coach prestige. So that's not very good. We actually have the 6th best national recruiting, with Sean McKernan being our only commit this year. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be the end of this episode. Sad loss to Pitt, But in the next game, I mean, we're taking on a team that I think we can easily beat. Almost at night, too. It's going to be 5 o'clock in South Alabama. See you then.